Hello and welcome to another review by LNAR-Fan4472. Today we're here with another train set. I doubt I'd ever get another train set, but here we are, the Eurostar. I'm not going to start off with a compliment this time, because I think this set is a bit of a scam. Because as you can see here, the two lights on the front are working, lit up on the box, but on the actual train itself, they don't work. So, Hornby, if you are watching, I think there's a 1 in billion chance, or even bigger number. Is it a bigger number than a billion? Yes, there's a trillion. If you are watching this, do not put things on the box that aren't really in the set, because I think if you're a young child and you look at those lights, those won't most appeal to you because you like to have functionality with the toy. And they're like, whoa, if I get that, I'm going to have so much fun because it's got working lights and everything. If you know what I mean. And then they put it on the floor, set it up on the floor. Turns out there's no lights, they go complaining to the dad, and it's like a volcanic eruption. But anyway, let's start complimenting it now, because it has got very, very good things to it indeed. For a start, if you don't know what the Eurostar is, it's the high-speed train that goes to the Channel Tunnel. It starts from London, goes to the Channel Tunnel, and goes to various different populated places in France. So let's get it open. Good, now that the box is open, we can have a look what's inside. Let's have a look at this first. This just popped out. Now, you may realise some parts missing just in the centre section. I needed them because I've been working on an extension and I had no spare pieces of track. I had no money, so I had to rip them out of there quickly. But let's have a look what's in here. I'll get them out one by one so I can show you. The Hornby Collector Club magazine. I think that's the new 2012 Hornby Collector model. Oh, what have we got in here? The train controller, I won't be needing that because I am DCC. Hornby warranty registration. No idea what that is. And here's the new Collector's Club model for 2012. I don't think it looks very appealing. You know, like a big logo Hornby. Next thing is just your simple. If you're new to the hobby, like brand new, it shows you all the basics of getting a board set up and everything. I'm not going to go through it all, how to wire it up properly. This is all DC, so this is all obsolete to me. Here we go. The usual that you get in a train set. Excuse me. It's this sort of poster thing. You can handle the wall. It's got all the Hornby products in it. Well, not all of them. Well, all the novelties of 2012. I haven't actually looked at it yet. I might have a good look through it. That's actually very enjoyable to look at. Here we go. Trying to improve safety on the rails. Trespassing on the railway. Want to pay the price? Minimum fine £1,000. Maximum penalty death. They are right there. No messing. It's not a joke. Do not mess on the railway lines. Base facts. Just 12 volts powers your Hornby model train. Set. You can unplug it whenever you like. Up to 25,000 volts electricity flows to the railway, powers the railway, my mistake, and it's never switched off, and it can jump through the air, and you don't even have to touch the track to bag yourself a nice shiny new gravestone. Very scary, but it is serious. Do not mess on the railways because they are dangerous. And the usual track mat, which I don't like because it's the most. Okay, it's a good starter thing, but you're 12 and you still get, well, you're about 12, say you're about 12, and you get a super detail model, like, because Merlin needs a minimum radius of 438mm. I don't even have that. And these are first and second radius curves, I think. Hopefully you'll correct me in the comment section below. It's a good starters thing, but it's not something you'd want to try and improve on, because overall it's just too small. Anyway, let's move all these out the way. Now let's see, third radius curves over there, and just some sections of track. I think that's just a conventional power track. Here we get just some buffers. Put them to one side. What's this? I believe that is the oh, yeah. What's this? Oh, that's the controller. Let me get it out of the box. I'm going to give an opinion about this controller. You know how, I believe some of you know how inexperienced parents are. Notice how this looks like looks like much like a DCC controller, a DCC Select, and I think if you asked your mum and dad for a digital train set, they're obviously going to think an analog train set is digital. I don't think they should have adapted it. I think they just should have kept the old, the one with the red dial. I don't know what it's called, but I prefer the old one. They've just caused confusion. Now, I want to move on to the train because it is quite good. Get this sort of cover thing, focus. Sort of cover thing just to cover it up. Right, here we go. Let's start off with, I think this is the driving unit. There's no holes at the back. Let's get this open. The Eurostar. No working lights, remember. This is the driving unit. Now I think it's quite a poorly designed chassis because, let me try and explain it to you. Let me move these back quickly. What it is it's basically these two bogies hooked to the centre bit. So I think I might try and get a picture of it open. If you can look in there, I'll try and at least get a look in there. I don't want to break it or snap anything. It's basically just the bogies attached to a chassis, and this just screws onto it with two screws that are just here. It's quite a poor design, so it's really prone to break if you drop it. It will break if you drop it. Now, Eurostar's special coaches. Well, special coaches, they're just coaches really. Right, there we go. Where's the bogie? Why is it hanging off? Now, I believe most of you do know, but these bogies, coaches share the bogies between each other. I'm going to give you a few reasons why. Number one, they're much cheaper to make because you don't have to pay the cost of producing two bogies. Obviously one there and one there. The coaches share it, and it also improves safety because what it does is it eliminates something called lateral buckling. I don't know how to explain that. What happens is, say there's another carriage here. Say these coaches have one bogie each. They're not sharing a bogie, so just pretend that's not there. And the coaches can, let me just grab the driving unit. What happens is the coaches like crumble in on themselves like that and push against each other like that. But in this, since the centre of gravity is where nothing is, it's just dead weight here. The coaches just simply glide along off the tracks. The only thing that might go sideways is the driving unit, obviously because it has two bogies at each end. But no, it's a very good safety feature and should be implemented on all locomotives. In fact, let me just butt in with a bit of steam stuff. In 1942, LNER began development on this sort of thing. And if you look up a few videos and pictures of the Silver Jubilee train, you will see that a few of the coaches will actually share bogies. So, back to the 21st century now. It's just the other coach. This is where the bogie would clip on. Just here. So the bogie would clip on. As you can see now, the coaches now share a bogie. And this is just another standard coach. I want to get some more because two coaches doesn't look very good. It makes a really nice noise when it goes along the tracks as well. I suppose all little model trains do. We all love that clickety-clack noise, don't we? But no, I think these coaches are just marvellous. Brilliant joint operation by the British and the French. Channel Tunnel was very expensive, but in the end, they pulled it off. Well done. Dummy unit now. It's still the same chassis design, which I come to dislike. This train would be 10 times better if it had lights. Trust me, it would be. Oh, I love that noise. Same chassis design, you can open it up. I thought, since you could open it up, you could implement some lights in, until I found out it had none, which really disappointed me. So, I've said too many positive things. I think it's time to come to the negative aspects of this model. I wouldn't say this model is railroad or Hornby, I say it's sort of in the middle. It's got average detailing, because there will be colouring on the bogies, such as warning signs and things, etc, etc. But the thing that really disappoints me, that they could have implemented it easily, is sorry about that. Is up here. They could have painted these in sort of brownish copper to represent copper, because the copper, that would all be copper there, because all sorts of wires go down here. Go down here to power the massive engines in here. So yeah, lights, more. I suppose I could add some myself with some brown paint, but I'm not sure I want to put this beautiful model at risk. That is really good. I like that. The Eurostar logo. Fantastic train, super fast as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this train set review. Part 2 will be coming on Sunday, where you can see the model running at not maybe her highest speed. She does go like a bullet, but there was one time when I put her at full throttle and she flew off the layout. I fixed everything. Yeah, not a very good moment. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and of course subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.